Mongolia. A land where the horizon seems to stretch endlessly, merging seamlessly with the sky. The name conjures images of vast plains, thundering horses, and a sky that stretches on forever. Here the spirit of the nomad is alive and well, with herds of horses galloping freely across the expansive grasslands, their hooves thundering like distant storms. The sky, a brilliant blue canvas, seems to stretch on forever, unbroken by the clutter of modern life. It's a place where you can truly breathe, where the air is as pure and untainted as the land itself. It's a landlocked country, nestled between Russia and China, but don't let that fool you. Despite its geographical constraints, Mongolia is a place of boundless beauty and endless horizons. The landscapes here are dramatic and varied, from the towering Altai Mountains in the west to the vast Gobi Desert in the south. Each region has its own unique charm and allure. Mongolia is a place of boundless beauty, a place where the spirit of adventure still roams free. It's a land that calls to the wanderer, the explorer, the dreamer, a place where you can ride horseback across the steppe, feeling the wind in your hair and the sun on your face. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the vastness of the landscape and find yourself in the process. I remember the first time I stepped foot on Mongolian soil. The sense of awe and wonder that washed over me was indescribable. It was like stepping into a different world, a world where time seemed to stand still. The air was crisp, filled with the scent of pine and wood smoke. It was a scent that spoke of ancient traditions and a way of life that has remained unchanged for centuries. The sky, a vibrant blue, seemed to stretch on forever. It was a sky that promised endless possibilities and adventures waiting to be discovered. It was like stepping back in time into a world untouched by the modern age, a world where the rhythms of life are dictated by the seasons and the movements of the herds. Mongolia is a country of contrasts. From the snow-capped peaks of the Altai Mountains to the rolling grasslands of the central steppe and the arid expanses of the Gobi Desert, the diversity of the landscape is truly astounding. Towering mountains give way to rolling grasslands. The transition is seamless, yet each landscape holds its own unique beauty and charm. Arid deserts bloom with unexpected life. In the spring, the Gobi Desert comes alive with wildflowers, a testament to the resilience and beauty of nature. And through it all, the Mongolian people, warm and welcoming, navigate this extraordinary landscape with resilience and grace. Their traditions and way of life are deeply intertwined with the land, and their hospitality is legendary. The traditional Mongolian yurt, or gur, is a symbol of this connection. These portable round tents have been used by nomads for centuries, providing shelter and comfort in the harshest of environments. Inside a yurt you'll find a warm and inviting space, often centered around a wood-burning stove. It's a place where families gather, stories are told, and traditions are passed down through generations. Festivals and celebrations are an integral part of Mongolian culture. From the Nadam festival, which features traditional sports like wrestling, horse racing, and archery, to the Tsagan Sar, the Lunar New Year, these events are a vibrant expression of Mongolian heritage. Mongolian cuisine is another reflection of the country's rich cultural tapestry. Dishes like booze, steamed dumplings filled with meat, and kushur, deep-fried meat pies, are staples of the Mongolian diet, offering a taste of the land's bounty. As the sun sets over the Mongolian steppe, casting golden hues over the landscape, you can't help but feel a deep sense of peace and connection to this land of blue skies and open horizons. It's a place that stays with you, long after you've left, calling you back to its vast, untamed beauty. The Gobi Desert. A name that conjures images of endless sands and a vast, unyielding wilderness. Just uttering the name sends shivers of excitement down my spine. It's a place where the raw power of nature is on full display, a testament to the Earth's ancient history. It's a place of stark beauty, a vast expanse of sand dunes and rocky outcrops, sculpted by wind and time. But look closer, listen carefully. The desert is alive with stories, whispered by the winds that have shaped it for millennia. The Gobi is far from lifeless. Amidst the seemingly barren landscape, life finds a way. Tiny plants cling to existence, their roots digging deep into the sand for precious moisture. The footprints of elusive wildlife tell tales of survival and adaptation. Camels lumber across the dunes, their silhouettes stark against the setting sun. These resilient creatures have been the lifeline of desert travelers for centuries. Their presence a reminder of the symbiotic relationship between man and nature in this harsh environment. Eagles soar overhead, their shadows dancing on the sand. These majestic birds of prey are the silent guardians of the desert, their keen eyes scanning the landscape for any sign of movement. I remember spending a night under the Gobi sky. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the temperature plummeted, and the desert transformed into a realm of shadows and whispers. The stars, so bright they seemed close enough to touch, painted the darkness with a million tiny lights. Each star a distant sun, each constellation a story written in the heavens. It was an experience that humbled me, reminded me of the sheer scale and magnificence of our planet. In the silence of the night, under the vast expanse of the star-filled sky, I felt a profound connection to the universe, a sense of peace and wonder that words can scarcely capture. Sitting by the campfire, the warmth of the flames a stark contrast to the cold desert night, I reflected on the timelessness of this place. The Gobi Desert, with its ancient sands and endless horizons, is a reminder of the enduring beauty and resilience of our natural world. As dawn broke, the first light of the sun kissed the dunes, casting long shadows and bathing the desert in a golden glow. It was a new day in the Gobi, a new chapter in the endless story of this remarkable landscape. From the arid south, we journey north, leaving behind the vast, dry terrain of Mongolia's deserts. The landscape transforms dramatically as we travel, the sandy expanses giving way to lush greenery and rolling hills. It's a journey that feels almost like stepping into another world, where the harshness of the desert is replaced by the serene beauty of the north. Our destination is the shores of Lake Khövsgöl, a place of stunning natural beauty and tranquility. Known as the Blue Pearl of Mongolia, this lake is one of the largest and oldest freshwater lakes in the world. Its waters are so clear and pure that they are often compared to the finest crystal. This pristine lake, often referred to as the Dark Blue Pearl, is a sight to behold. In the early morning light, the lake's surface shimmers with a deep, mesmerizing blue, reflecting the sky and the surrounding mountains. It's a place that feels almost magical, untouched by the hustle and bustle of modern life. Imagine this: crystal clear water, so pure you can see straight to the bottom. The lake's clarity is astounding, revealing a world beneath the surface that is teeming with life. Fish dart through the water, their scales glinting in the sunlight, while plants sway gently with the currents. The air is fresh, invigorating, filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers. It's a place where you can truly breathe, filling your lungs with the pure, unpolluted air of the wilderness. Every breath feels like a rejuvenation, a reminder of the natural beauty that surrounds you. Lush green hills rise up from the shoreline, their slopes dotted with vibrant wildflowers. These hills are a tapestry of colors, with patches of red, yellow, and purple flowers creating a stunning contrast against the green. It's a landscape that invites exploration, with every turn revealing a new and beautiful vista. I spent my days here exploring the lakeshore, wandering along the water's edge and discovering hidden coves and secluded beaches. Each day brought new adventures, from hiking through the hills to swimming in the cool, clear waters of the lake. It was a time of peace and reflection, a chance to connect with nature in its purest form. Watching local fishermen cast their nets from traditional wooden boats was a highlight of my stay. These fishermen have been practicing their craft for generations, using techniques passed down through the ages. Their boats, made of wood and carefully maintained, glide silently across the water, their nets spreading out in a graceful arc. The silence was broken only by the gentle lapping of the water against the shore. This rhythmic sound became a soothing backdrop to my days, a constant reminder of the lake's presence. It was a sound that brought a sense of calm and tranquility, a perfect accompaniment to the peaceful surroundings. And the distant call of a bird, echoing across the water, added to the sense of serenity. These calls, sometimes clear and sometimes faint, were a reminder of the abundant wildlife that calls this place home. It was a symphony of nature, a soundtrack to the beauty and tranquility of Lake Khövsgöl. History whispers through the Orkhon Valley. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a treasure trove of ancient ruins, a testament to Mongolia's rich past. Imagine standing amongst the crumbling walls of Karakorum, the ancient capital of Genghis Khan's empire. You close your eyes, and for a moment you can almost hear the clash of swords, the thunder of hooves. But the Orkhon Valley is more than just ruins. The landscape is breathtaking, a tapestry of rolling hills, meandering rivers, and verdant forests. It's a place where history and nature collide, creating a truly unforgettable experience. No journey to Mongolia is complete without experiencing the nomadic lifestyle. For centuries, the Mongolian people have roamed these lands, living in harmony with nature. Imagine waking at dawn, the sun casting long shadows across the steppe. You step outside your gyr, the crisp morning air filling your lungs. Horses graze peacefully nearby, their coats gleaming in the sunlight. Throughout the day, you help with the daily tasks, herding sheep and goats, milking yaks, and learning the ancient traditions passed down through generations. The gyr. It's more than just a dwelling, it's a symbol of the nomadic spirit, a testament to the ingenuity and adaptability of the Mongolian people. From the outside it may seem small, unassuming, but step inside, and you'll be greeted by a surprisingly spacious and welcoming interior. Colorful rugs adorn the floor, intricate tapestries line the walls. At the center, a stove provides warmth and comfort, a gathering place for family and friends. As night falls and the stars blanket the sky, you'll understand why the gyr is considered a home beneath the stars.